So I'm back in Beth Chatto's gravel garden, because this party is part of the Beth Chatto Symposium. And I've just realised it's 30 years since I first visited here in this gravel garden. I'd been in the garden a few years before that, but never in the gravel garden. And I don't think I've ever been quite so impacted in the sense of having my whole direction reframed as I was when I was here that day in July 1994 with Fergus Garrett, Christopher Lloyd and me coming here for lunch with Beth and wandering around this garden, which was looking unbelievable. Beth was apologetic in talking about how dry and drought-stricken it was. It hadn't rained for a long time, and I just thought it looked amazing. Just this kind of rolling, low planting, this river of gravel, no separation of garden bed and path, the plants just spilling out into that gravel and that beautiful diffuse edge. And just all those shapes and forms and textures just sort of rolling off at waist and chest height so that you could see along the distance your eye skimming through all the different textures over the top, the surface of these plants was just something entirely new. And some years later, 4 or 5 years later, started my own similar kind of gravel garden, wrote my first book about that. But it was just so impacting, and I guess to be here with those two superheroes, of course, makes a massive difference as well. It was great to see it through their eyes, but it was one of those incredible light bulb moments that we all crave for, and that I've really learned to live for. You know, my gardening journey has not been a smooth trajectory. It's been a series of major steps. And one of those major steps occurred right here 30 years ago.